Bit of a low moment here. I've just had a sidewall puncture.
Hello guys, and welcome to my video about my first solo bikepacking adventure. This was really quite a spontaneous trip for me and my first time riding more than about 5k of gravel. I set out on my all-road Giant with 28mm tyres, so expect plenty of flat tyres, and also encounters with the beautiful and sometimes scary flora and fauna of the Brisbane River Valley. I say spontaneous because on day one, about 30k in, I decided to do a complete 180 and ride up north along the Brisbane Valley Rail Trail, which is a 161km or 100-mile gravel trail that follows a relatively flat but disused rail line from Fernvale to Yarraman here in southeast Queensland. It's become quite a popular route for cyclists, horse riders and hikers alike, and you'll see why in a second. Stick around for my setup and some things I learned along the way. I hope you enjoy it as much as I did.
Hey birdies, check out this old bridge. Okay, bit of a low moment here. I'm now walking my bike to the nearest paved road, and then I'm gonna change it. I've already changed it once, that popped through, even after trying to repair the sidewall of the tire. So I'm gonna go to a road that's smoother, so that when I do repair it again, I shouldn't, hopefully, have the problem of it coming undone again. My setup for, there's a truck, a ute rather, set up for changing tires. Got it up against a post here, right up against a road, because what I want to do is go on this flat road, hopefully all the way into Esk. It's about 10k's, hopefully get there before 6, only 5:25. This is the tire about to go on. It's again a sidewall puncture. Pretty terrible, but we'll see how it goes. See you on the other side. This is my setup. I've got the tarp on the ground for the floor, hammock, and bike. Obviously sleeping bag in the hammock. Hey bros, you see him? Kangaroos up there. Yeah, it is recording. I'm here in the beautiful hills of the Brisbane Valley. Just crossed over the Brisbane River for the second time. Just got a car behind me, so you gotta be careful. Today is an awesome day. We've got a tailwind. It's lush, green. Not many cars apart from this one behind me. It is stunning. Might pull over soon so you can see the footage, scenery. Here somewhere stopped on the side of the road. Not sure where exactly. I'll pan around to show you. Yeah, there we go. It's really beautiful around here. Everything looks like, you know, the old Microsoft Windows background. That, but in Australia. Beautiful, bald, green hills. But luckily I don't have to go over many of them. I'm just following kind of a valley. It's pretty flat. It's just rolling. Oh. I don't know if you can see this, but the scenery around is absolutely stunning. This is probably the worst cinematography ever, but I hope it gives the picture. And this brings us to Caloundra. I had the privilege of taking a rest day in Caloundra with one of my mates. I think this is a good chance to talk about my bike setup. So, starting at the front, we've got between the handlebars my sleeping bag that sit quite nicely there with Oki strap to hold it in.
We move to the frame bag. We've got bike repair stuff, some food, camera equipment, stuff like that. Top tube bag for easy access. We've got maybe phone, some more food, like dates, and a battery charging pack on the top there. Quite convenient. Um, Moving towards the back in the saddlebag, we've got a tarp, spare change of civilian clothes, and a small hammock that my brother lent me. These worked out really well. Really happy with that sleeping setup. As long as there's trees around, which in Southeast Queensland there always are, then you can make a camp without the need of a tent. So overall, I'd really rate this setup. Would definitely do it again. A few things I'd change, but I'm really keen to do my next one. Day 4 was just a quick ride up to Nambour. Um, that's about it, really. It was really rainy. There's not much good footage, so here's some footage of me staring at the ground in Brisbane, I guess. Yeah, thanks for watching. Cheers.